see if there's a point where, as they have more and more sanctions,
Yes,
eventually they have to negotiate.
Yes. For the time being, we need some very massive and maximum pressure to induce the negotiation table.
What's your view? Because I know you have been looking at northern economic development. What's your view of whether there's anything that Kim Jong-un will actually respond to?
My humble opinion, so we are, as you know, Kim Dae-jung, Roh Moo-hyun, we are succeed his policy and the so-called Sunshine policy, but some kind of is also have a shortcoming, but we can more revise and to compensate his policy, and more we improve the policy. But nowadays we are close collaborate with Mr. Trump, and we are all the option on the table to maximum project to prevent more the provocation of the missile test or nuclear test. But finally, we are to induce without military option is very dangerous. Inevitably, the East Coast big casualty and so collateral damage. So we are, how can we induce on the table is we are economic level. The first time we are to Russia and the Northeast area we are to collaborate cooperation economic level. As finally we induce North Korea involved. I wanted to suggest Mr. Trump or the speaker English. We can handle North Korea nuclear issue. It's quite different than Middle East. As you know, Middle East is very, very deep. The problem is the fundamentally the religious and the civilization, the attitude of life and death. Many extreme Islamic groups they work, but North Korea is the confusion society. They are very realistic society. They want to live in the world, but we can induce, persuade it step by steps.
So are you comfortable that there could be a stable North Korea for the next 30 or 40 years? Could the system survive and be relatively peaceful for 30 or 40 years?
We are very concerned if we are strong pressure. They have no hope, North Korea. No, the gate, their frustration and some desperately their attacks and cause some problems. We are very concerned. So we should press, but we give it some small gate, so not pressure is not implode. So how can we react? Well, the managing and dealing is already have nuclear. This problem is very dangerous.
But let me, if I could, I really appreciate you taking so much time to educate me.